Minisode 5.
Tell me what you want.
What you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want.
What I really, really want.
I would like another beer.
I wanna drink. Go my chick, yeah.
I am trying. Okay, here's the thing. This beer sounds disgusting.
Totally. It is Kitchissippi's spiced brown ale.
No, it's a carrot cake spiced brown ale.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I tried it when I picked it up today. It was actually not bad. I figured you'd like it.
Here's the thing. I don't like carrot cake.
Oh.
I like carrots.
Boy, did I bet wrong.
I like cake. I like spices.
But you like, get that fucking abomination.
And I like brown ale.
Well, there you go. Put them all together. What do you got?
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. And like,
it's dessert beer.
Yeah, there's like a cinnamony, like... I think Oliver George just got here.
Yeah, sorry guys, he's coming. Yeah, so we'll just think about that. Think about carrot cake and beer together.
Carrot cake and beer together. We might start this again.
False alarm. False alarm.
My dog is on crack.
Ah, crack dog.
We normally take we're recording this as we record our intro and outro for episode 5 featuring Oliver George, which came out last week.
So yeah, he's also showing up for a photo
because we forgot to take a photo with him. We forgot to take a photo with Josh Williams too.
But there's photos of him out there. Google it.
So I just told Oliver that the front door is unlocked and that he just needs to let himself in, and he'll come down and we'll take a photo. We might even still be recording.
Yeah.
But yeah, this beer is weird. I don't know if I like it. I don't think that I would drink it again.
Well, too bad I bought 2 cans.
Well, I'm going to drink it then.
That's good. What are we talking about this week, champ? What's our Minisode?
Our Minisode. Godparents.
Godparents.
Godparents. Right. Godparents are here's the thing, is do you remember the role of what a godparent is supposed to be?
Like Godfather, when he calls upon you, you have a favor to do for him?
No. Not the movie, man.
Oh. I want to watch that. I've been really dying to watch that recently.
Yeah?
It's on, once every 5 years, I have, urges to watch certain films, and the kids, I never get any screen time to myself because I want to sit back and watch the freaking film.
It's a good thing that your kids really love porn.
Yes, totally. Eddie, I can't believe it. He's just soaping it up.
Yeah, but
he's nothing porn. There's no porn at my house. The kids are watching. Jesus. It's just anime and hentai, okay?
And an octopus's tentacles don't count.
Opium. Anyway, so, yeah, no, godparents. Yeah, godparents. Okay. The original definition was what? In case both parents die?
Yeah.
This is the surrogate person. Now,
yeah, this is the person that's supposed to step up and supposed to take responsibility for your kid, right? And normally it's like a close family member or close friend, because you don't really want your family to be taken in by the state.
No,
right?
Definitely not. It's you list this person in your living will to be the designate. She is incidentally also our main beneficiary to all of our financial stuff.
And that's what I was going to ask is before we really get into this conversation, you've said that Erica and Eddie both have godparents.
Yeah, it's the one.
It's the same person.
Same person.
If you and Amanda die, will this godparent be the person that takes your kid, or is this an honorary title for them?
No, this would be who it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I ask who you picked?
Amanda's best friend from childhood, Lacey.
Lacey, here's looking at you, Lacey.
Cheers, Lacey. Don't kill me for the insurance money. I'm just kidding. Don't do that now.
The kids are expensive, Lacey. Really.
They really are.
Let's have a real conversation about the price of kids. If anything, you should be buying, you should be helping Chris stay alive longer.
That's right. Absolutely. Because whatever money we are going to be leaving you, I hope it's enough. I hope it's enough. But there's
Wait, you have to leave money for them too?
No, we just did that as a nice kind of a gesture. As a, hey, we made you this person. It's not going to be easy if we're gone. So here, make this a little bit easier financially.
Okay.
So.
Why did you decide that? You both have family.
Yep.
Her parents live with you.
Yep.
I assume that if you guys die, it'll likely be with her parents somehow. I don't know.
Maybe.
Chris just plotted out a murder, suicide in his head.
No. No, there'll be no shining going on. None of that. No, we just realized that she would be the most responsible with the insurance money itself. We also realized that even though she's not a parent herself, that she would be a very excellent one.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do Eddie and Erica get along with her?
Oh, love her to death.
So is she like actively involved in their lives?
Oh, she comes by once a month.
Once a month?
And just says hi and brings them a little treat, and then we have dinner, and that's the extent of it. She's it's kind of a good thing. She gets her kid fixed in without actually having kids. It's a good hack for her.
Okay.
At least I don't speak for her, but like,
how did she receive the news?
I think she was honored. She was kind of like shocked, obviously, because she thought it was going to be like one of my sisters or something like that. But we looked at my immediate family and went, my sister already has 2 of her own. That wouldn't be fair. There'd be 6 there. Brienne, definitely not ready for parenthood. So out. Mm-hmm. Jeremy, no, he's a good weekend uncle. Carl also good weekend uncle, but that's it, right?
We're not meaning to demean the Kingsbury clan here, and just
I am. You're all a bunch of degenerates. No, none of you listen to this shit. None of you write in. You're all degenerates to me. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are great, but I just didn't think it was fair for you to be suddenly that responsibility. I don't know why Amanda thought Lacey was suddenly the one to be responsible to. I guess maybe Amanda got pissed off by Lacey or something. I don't know why.
You're looking at it as kind of a punishment?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's necessarily a punishment because she accepted, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know.
I guess it makes sense to, like, I know, like, I don't think I have a godparent.
No.
I don't remember anyone being like, I am your godmother or your godfather. And, like, I always saw it as, like, a Disney concept until I was introduced to The Godfather, the movie,
yeah,
you know?
Like
but, like, you know, it was always, like, fairy godmothers. And so, like, for me, the godparent always had a magical aspect to it. Yeah. And I never had one. I don't think so. If my parents are listening to this and I did have a godparent, way to drop the ball and letting me know, because I probably missed their funeral.
Oh. Brutal.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Did you have a godparent?
I did, and I think it was my Auntie Della.
Is she still around?
Yep.
So, if your mother passes away, she's gonna take care of you.
Yeah, for sure. And by take care of me, she'll hit me with a shovel. She says, "What are you doing?" You know, I don't know.
I told you never come back here again.
Yeah. No, my Auntie Della's a great lady. She was an Edmonton City Transit driver for a very long period of time, and now she runs Red Arrow. But yeah,
especially that's a city to drive a bus in.
Yeah, super colorful. She always had the greatest line. She's like, she would do a lot of volunteer stuff at the church with my grandma, and the ladies would ask her if she would coffee. She's like, "How do you take it?" She's like, "Oh, I take it like I like my men," and then she would start pouring black coffee around all these church ladies, and then put 2 heaping scoops of sugar, and they're all like looking in there, and she's like, "Oh, what do you? Oh, you guys didn't think it's sweet and strong? That's how I take it, sweet and strong." Oh my God.
She filled like a 12-inch mug.
Gertie was like, "I like your style there."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you know what type of dildo she owned?
Yeah, she divorced him. Oh, shots fired at my uncle. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you, uncle, man.
Yeah, no.
You're not the godfather.
Definitely not.
This is like an episode of Maury.
The weirdest episode of Maury.
You are not the godfather.
Test determined we opened this envelope and it wasn't it.
And it's just a photo of Marlon Brando.
Yeah. So you haven't thought anything?
Well, we picked out godparents for. So we've done 2 sets. So we've done the official hey, if we die,
yeah,
Maddie's gonna come and live with James and Corinne.
Okay.
And that's Kate's brother and his wife. And the reason is like, and the same thing is like, if they pass away, we're taking their kids.
Right.
Like, we're taking their kids. No, they came to us. We both had this plan to have the conversation with the other couple on the exact same day. So we're standing outside at her parents' place, and they come over and they're like, so we have something that we want to talk to you about. If something were to happen to us, and we're like, no way. If something were to happen to us, we're just like, are you serious? We're like, yeah, are you serious? And so that's just because they've got 2 kids, right? They've got our niece and nephew who are 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Maddie's 0, so like 2 years apart. So she'll get to grow up with her cousins.
Yeah, it's a good.
If we're dead,
good grab,
and it allows the family to stay together.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I felt that the title of godfather or godmother or godparent, I really wanted to bring in somebody that wasn't already in the family and make them a part of the family. What are you doing?
Is that the theme to The Godfather? You're
singing the same note over and over again.
Oh, fair enough. I can't do it on the goddamn...
That was the theme to Titanic.
Well, at least we covered it in a karaoke.
We actually asked Uncle Freddie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, we asked Uncle Freddie if he'd be like the honorary godfather. And, it was a nice moment. You know, we were going to see the Joker. Because, we're nerds.
Yeah.
And it was like 12:20 on a Sunday afternoon. Because, we like to go in when there's nobody in the movie theater.
So the place will get shut up.
Well, there's that.
Plot twist. We're in Canada. Not going to happen.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, fair enough.
You say it's not going to happen until it happens.
Yeah.
Go back and listen to our Minisode about school shootings.
Yeah.
I think we were drunk by the end of that episode.
100% we were.
I think the thing is, like, I know that, like, Freddie comes on our podcast and he guests as a character. He guests as Uncle Freddie, which, isn't very far from who Freddie is, right? No, he goes from his personal tragedy when he does his comedy, and it's why people are like, whoa, that's dark. But he's also been through a lot of trauma, and, he chose not to have children.
Yeah.
I think that part of that, I could be speaking out of turn, but like Freddie and I have had a lot of conversations, and I think a big part of that is that there's the fear of the genetics of mental health, as well as Freddie's own capabilities of handling the stress of having a baby. And the thing is, like, with Freddie, like, ever since I've known Freddie's always kind of felt like family. Yeah. I like, the very first night I met Freddie, we ended up, like, it was a comedy show at Patty Bullen's.
Right.
And the show started at 8 p.m., ended at 9:30 p.m. After the show, me, him, and another comedian named Colin O'Brien hung out until they kicked us out at 2 a.m. And this was on, like, a Thursday night. So, like, we all had to be at work the next morning. And we were there just kind of, like, drinking and laughing and getting to know each other. This is going back 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And, like, ever since then, I can honestly say he's been, like, one of my best friends. And, he doesn't have family. If you hear... And I'd encourage everybody to check out... Well, no, actually, I don't think you can find stand-up anymore because he doesn't do stand-up much anymore.
No.
But, like, I was like, if of anybody who's not directly in my family who feels like they're in my family, it was him.
That was him.
Right. So, like, we were out just smoking a joint before this Joker, because that's kind of our ritual is, a Sunday matinee, we're going to go in there, we're going to eat poutine, and we're going to eat a hot dog, and be like our fat degenerate selves.
Yeah.
And I was just like, hey man, like, this doesn't mean that you need to ever take care of our daughter if she dies. In fact, please don't take care of our daughter if she dies. But, like, I want you to be part of our family and, like, be your godfather. I'm like, and that means that you're going to have to come out to, like, birthdays and Christmases and shit like that. And he's like, man, absolutely. And, big hug. I think he cried a little bit. It's nice to be able to share that with someone, right? Someone you care about, and someone who cares the same amount back, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So
definite reciprocation.
I'm really excited about, the people that get to grow up around Maddie and get to help shape and influence her, whether it's James and Corinne or whether it's Freddie or the other people, even like you and Amanda are going to be around, right? Yeah. And our good old friend stripper mom Heather. She comes over and she puts that baby to sleep.
Yeah.
She knows how to use a bottle of chloroform, I'll tell you that much.
It's really strange.
Well, it's stripper mom, right?
Yeah, fair enough, yeah. So. Gotta get those clients to pass out so she can leave.
So, yeah. What significance do you think that godparents, like, what significance do they have in the world today?
Wow, like you say, it's an extension of a family thing. And for myself, it was obviously an extension of the family, but also a legal means to, like, no one gonna fight over the money. You know what I mean? But okay. I don't know. Like I never really gave much thought to that. But you got an answer to that one? I don't.
Well, I don't like. It goes back to, for me, it is who you want to be bringing into the family, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the big thing that we've both touched on there, because I could think of 100 candidates that would be like amazing.
Yeah.
That would be a great godparent, but I'm like, a lot of them are already extended relatives or they're like siblings or something like that, and I'm like, you know what, you already have a role as an auntie or an uncle, right?
Yeah.
A lot of my best friends and a lot of Kate's best friends already have stepped in and gone, I am Uncle so and so, or I am Auntie so and so, and that's fine. And we always make the joke about Freddie. We call him Uncle Freddie, right?
Yeah.
But I want something that is going to be beneficial both ways, right?
Yep.
Something where both parties can grow. I think that, Freddie would be an excellent godparent, and I think that Maddie will be not raised by, but like we'll have a lot of fun like when Uncle Freddie comes around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because like Uncle Freddie's the type of guy that's going to spoil the fuck out of her.
Oh, 100%.
So,
100%.
And if you're listening to this, Freddie, this means you have to spoil the fuck out of her. I brought you in for your money.
Wow, that's weird. You got your daughter a sugar daddy, like that's a year old.
That's not what I meant.
That's not. Whoa.
Way to go there, buddy. Way to go.
I know. No, that's very honorable. That's very deep. That's very wholehearted of you.
Thank you.
That's good.
I brought this up so that way you would compliment me.
Oh, well, that's also very egocentric of you. Also, very...
Fuck you. Have you seen the Joker movie yet?
No, man. You're telling me about how really interesting, and it was a good film, but also trigger warning from all sorts of aspects.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's like, you see all the media that has made like a big deal out of it, and the media is making such a big deal out of it that they want something to happen, right? They want someone to shoot up a theater. They want someone to fucking go like ragey or incel-y or whatever, and that's disgusting. Like the fact that they've taken this movie and
tried to make dirty laundry of it.
Yeah, and like, if you listen to our last episode, I'm one that won't pull punches. Like Louis C.K. is a sick fuck.
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
So like I'm willing to admit where there's an issue.
Yeah.
The only issue with this movie is people making an issue out of it.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's not a great movie. I called it the Clockwork Orange of comic book movies because it's entertaining. It is it's fantastic. Joaquin Phoenix deserves a fucking Oscar nomination.
Nice.
He manages to do so many homages to the different Jokers throughout his performance.
Also, he's really layering this character.
He's layering this character, and it's a huge character study. The plot is garbage, but this is a character study. It's a man kind of going into madness, and it's a really interesting twist on it.
Good.
The problem that I found is that there was it was good. It wasn't really necessary.
Right.
And, I can understand the criticism. It was ultra violent. It was wildly dark.
Right.
However, It wasn't fun. It
No,
wasn't
definitely
fun.
not fun.
That's
I mean,
the
you
thing,
don't
right?
look at Clockwork Orange and go, God, what a fun romp that was. Let's go have some milk. All right, dude,
Exactly,
droogies,
like-
let's go.
I had some issues with milk after seeing a Clockwork Orange for the first time when I was like 8.
Yeah, oh wow, that's an early one. I didn't see
Yeah.
Clockwork. Yeah, and large penis sculptures.
And rape.
And rape. Yeah, for
Like,
sure,
let's
rape.
start with
Yeah,
that.
Let's start with that one. For
Like,
sure. That was one I kind of put out with the bouncy ball and like that whole singing in the rain, like whoa. Yeah, so there's lots of scenes like that. I mean, not rape scenes,
no,
but,
because like actually they stay very far from the sexual nature of it, right?
Okay,
like,
yeah, fair enough.
And I was actually really impressed with that, the fact that they kept the deviancy associated with a mental illness, and they kept it, and they really did lift a mirror to society. Like it was really like a nice reflection, not a nice reflection, but it was a reflection of today's society.
A necessary reflection.
The mob mentalities, the rise of the alt-right, the crazy belief systems that people will follow just to burn shit down, right? To burn the system down. And yeah. Hey, is that Oliver? Yo, Oliver's here. You met Oliver in our last episode. He's popping in for a photo. We're doing our Minisode.
Oh, right.
Are you wearing the exact same T-shirt you were wearing?
I thought it would be appropriate to try to recreate.
He doesn't walk on.
I literally just.
He's like, it's continuity errors. Fuck, we appreciate that. We appreciate continuity efforts. That's
that
great.
Extra effort, yeah.
That's great. So,
look, this is pretty much the end of our Minisode, anyways.
Thanks for listening.
What we want to know. Godparents. Did you have a godparent?
No.
No?
Did you get godparents for your kids?
No.
You didn't do that?
I'm not really religious. So
But
No,
it's not about religion.
well, it's rooted in religion, isn't it?
It's about like having someone take care of your kids when you die.
Well, you could just do that in a will without making them have that title, I suppose. But I don't know. No, I haven't. Either way, I haven't. No.
All right.
Which means I should probably write a will. No, that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, probably do that.
And on that note, Oliver's gonna write a will. You know what? Let us know. Let us know if you had godparents growing up, or if you got godparents for your kids. You can find us on Facebook, Daddy Issues with Champ and Kingsbury.
Insta, Daddy Issues with Champ.
Jesus Christ! You fucked this up so many times, Chris.
I'm gonna fuck it all the time.
All right.
I don't give a shit.
Instagram is at We Got Daddy Issues.
That's right.
Which means Twitter is
We got dad issues
because
of the fucking character spacing.
character cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just send us an email.
Just send us.
We got daddy issues at gmail.com. All right, guys.
Drink beer.
Rate, like, subscribe. Fuck off.
Yeah.